first congratulate iBox Design for inviting me to officiate the first and only glass museum in Malaysia. Congratulations, Boy. As mentioned by Dr. Danny Wee just now, the iBox has listed 2 records. The record is the first museum in Malaysia and also the longest glass batik motif. And that is why when I got this invitation, I said this is something unique and unusual. That's why I made an effort to come, even though Saturday is a very busy day for me. So in Penang, we like unique and special products, especially when it's done creatively. Because Penang Knights are all very creative people. So we should also celebrate the creativity of Penang Knight, and I understand Mr. Bowie is a Penang Knight, and he's proud to be a Penang Knight. Mr. Bowie has 20 years of experience and skill in glass art, turning glass into products and art. And the iBox brand is well known, a brand for indoor and outdoor decorative glass. So he has put in a necessary effort, of course, to promote tourism in Penang, which is praiseworthy for Penang Knight. And I've witnessed the wonder of glass in the Glass Museum, all the different products that we can turn to, and I'm sure all these will give an opportunity for us to generate income and create job opportunities. Glass batik is a new concept. In fact, the first in Malaysia to use batik has a motif to paint batik design on glass. And you know, we got a very famous batik painter in Penang, but I'm sure probably you have another different platform to promote the ability for art in batik in Penang. So this will of course promote Malaysian traditional culture, and with this innovation you will definitely open a new era of decorative batik art pieces and all kinds of glass batik products. Mr. Boilo says that he's recycling glass in a small scale, and he hopes as a vision to recycle glass in a big scale, of course in line with Penang State's government green aspirations. I would like to urge green entrepreneurs to look into recycling glass, because you know it can be profitable. But recycle glass, not only to have glass products, but recycle glass back into sand, and from sand you can use it to build new buildings or to make new forms of glass. So I think that will help us in terms of reusing glass for industrial use and making glass again. iBox has also reached out to schools, and of course that all the proceeds from their efforts to paint on glass will be donated back to the schools, and we hope that the Green Charity Program will be supported by all schools, whether primary or secondary schools. And with 2 records here, with Dato Danny Wee here, we are interested in breaking records, but we are not breaking records for the sake of breaking records. It must have meaning. It must have meaning. Just like when you break record for an outstanding feat, then it's worth it. But no point breaking records. You will say what lah, longest flagpole lah and all that lah. I don't know how far that would take us. But something that shows individual creativity and innovation, I think that is unique. And for this reason, I think we want to encourage Malaysians to break new records that can showcase our creativity and our innovation. Now when you talk about creativity and innovation, the government should also encourage those who have these talents by giving them incentives. In this recent budget yesterday, we didn't see very much incentives for artists and creative performers. But even then, I think what we hope that the government will offer, incentive and grants is one thing, but when you talk about the tax rate, I think it should also be extended to all creative performers. You know, when you talk about knowledge workers, the government has given a simple tax rate of 15% for knowledge workers, but only in Iskandar. In other parts of Malaysia, we pay 25%. I don't think that's fair. After all, we are all part of Malaysia, isn't it? If we are part of Malaysia, if one part of Malaysia enjoys 15% tax rate, then every part of Malaysia should also enjoy 15% tax rate. We cannot have one country, two system, or one country, two tax rate. Then only you are one Malaysia. That one is not one Malaysia, that one is two Malaysia. So let us encourage creativity for those who are artists and performers. I think when you talk about knowledge workers, it should also be extended to artists. Let them also maybe enjoy a simple tax rate of 15% and not the 25% that is imposed now. I'm sure that will go a long way towards encouraging the art industry. Thank you very much. So finally, my best wishes for the success of iBox Design and Glass Museum and Green Charity Program. Thank you.